Welcome back to the streets of San Jose on Speed. Coming to the Trans Am Tour in 2005, the Cytomax Sport Drink 100 from San Jose. Hey, Tuesday nights on Speed, it's Texas Hardtails, a peek into the life and twisted times of bike builder Rick Fairless and his custom shop. Texas Hardtails, mostly true, totally unreal. Tuesday nights, 8:30 Eastern, exclusively here on Speed. With Derek Daly, I'm Rick Benjamin. Let's get you caught up on what's been happening here. Trans Am battling through the canyons of concrete in San Jose. This is for fourth. Randy Ruhlman, the points leader, Klaus Graf.
And Graf, as you can see, tries to get down the inside. Randy Ruhlman almost spins. Here's a second look. Graf does not quite get it done. Whacks the backside of Randy Ruhlman, and Randy Ruhlman got away with it. Now what happens here? Now Graf needs to be up alongside. Look. Ruhlman doesn't realize he's there. There's the whack right there. Ruhlman, look, turns the steering into the spin, manages to catch it. And actually, at the end of the day, he pulled out about 5 or 6 seconds of a lead over Klaus Graf.
Graf is on fresh tires, Derek. During the break, we were talking about that. He had a cut tire, had to pit, didn't lose a lap. He's got fresher tires at the moment. He's catching up to Jim Durhock's driver, Randy Ruhlman. Chris McClure.
Randy Ruhlman, as they watch on the monitor here, Jim, what do you make of that contact down there? And is there a problem with the car?
I don't know what's going on, Chris. We had a little brake bias problem at the beginning. The biggest problem is that we missed on gearing. We're running out of RPMs right here at the track. So he's given up a lot on the straightaways with the track change this morning. And I mean, I don't know. I guess it's my fault, or we didn't go fast enough to really get a read on the gearing this morning. But we're just flat running out of gear. Okay, but the championship on the line, is it now a situation where you take this position and hang on to it for dear life? We can't. We're not playing games. You know, I mean, there's some game plan going on with some other teams in the series. We come to the racetrack to race. We're not playing games. We're not playing politics. We came here to do as best we can. Okay, there's the Durhock situation with Ruhlman. Jan?
Let's check in with Paul Gentilossi, not driving today, but your take on that incident.
Pardon?
Your take on that incident between Klaus and our Corvette.
Klaus was inside. He was all the way to the door. Pretty clearly, if you got a mirror, you let the guy go, especially when he's faster and catches you a second a lap. In this case, they hit. Klaus made the mistake of not standing on the gas. He would have made sure he got the pass.
Now, why are you not in the car today? You started the weekend behind the wheel, but now you're sidelined.
Well, really, I wasn't supposed to do the full season. As we got to this point, I was taking too many resources away from the guys in the championship hunt. There'll be lots of races for me in the future. They're the ones who matter today.
Thank you, Paul.
Thanks.
And you can see on the left front of Klaus Graf's car right around here, you see the damage right in front of that left front wheel. I don't really think on a street circuit that's going to affect the handling, and you can see that he is beginning to pull away from Randy Ruhlman now. Will he catch Tommy Dreese? Right now, he is running lap times a full second a lap faster than Tommy Dreese in the white and green Jaguar. However, Greg Pickett and Boris Said are more than half a second faster than Graf or than Randy Ruhlman, running first and second way out in the lead.
Boris Said leads Greg Pickett by less than a second, 8/10 last time by. As we watch Graf in the 7. Rocket Sports Jaguar, he is up to 4th. Remember, he changed tires after qualifying, had to start at the back of the Trans Am grid. He's changed them again because he had a cut tire during an incident earlier in the race. So he's on fresher rubber right now, but he's got 20 seconds of gap to try to catch his teammate Tommy Dreese. We've had a lot of incidents, Derek. We haven't had any red flags or even only one full course caution to this point, as we have 37 laps left.
Which is a surprise because this track is really so tight, which is one of the difficulties of street racing, which to my mind is what makes it such a great challenge. But with Klaus Graf, the interesting thing is, while he drove to the pits to change his tire and get fresh rubber on the right rear, Tim Spurgeon, who hit him, or the guy he made contact with, caused the yellow flag. So everybody stopped while Graf was in the pits, and he's able to rejoin and hardly lost any time from an incident that normally just puts you out of a race.
Now, this race was scheduled to be as normal in Trans Am competition, 100 miles, 70 laps for 75 minutes. As we get past halfway, it appears that this will be a timed event. Let's check in on GTA. This is Rudy Rivak in the 99, and he is currently leading the GTA category with these ASA-type cars with spec motors. Now, one of the GTA cars has gotten into the wall, the 69 machine, and that is the car of James Rogers from Saratoga, California. He started up in 17th spot. Here's a look at it, Jerry. Oh, he got punted by Greg Pickett.
Pickett didn't realize that Rogers was going to try and cross over right in front of him. Rogers didn't realize the closing rate of Greg Pickett, and they met right in the middle, and that was the result right there.
So Jim Rogers from Saratoga, California, the Rogers Racing Chevrolet, a hard lick into the outside concrete. He's got a bent up front end, a lot of bodywork damage as well. Let's take another look.
So watch what happens here. Here's Rogers over here on the right side. Probably should have stayed there. Greg Pickett. Now look at the damage on Greg Pickett's nose of that car as Rogers now makes hard contact against the wall here. How much damage now do we have on Greg Pickett's car, on the Cytomax car, running a very good second? He was within 1.5 seconds of Boris said, and he's still right there now because there's a full course yellow to go gather up Rogers.
Second full course caution of the day. Nose damage on the Cytomax Jaguar. Rogers, unfortunately, was fourth in GTA at the time. We'll be back.